Welcome to the series on plant-based proteins. We're in my kitchen, and today we're talking about healthy fats and your gut. And the food that we're making today is going to take about 15 minutes from start to finish. Super duper easy. I'm going to show you a sweet chili fried rice. Very low in sugar. We're using a low sodium soy sauce as well. We're using Aliga flaxseed oil to give you your omega-3s, and I mean, start to finish, super duper easy. So here we go, starting with our flaxseed oil. Remember, not all flaxseed oils are good for cooking, so you need to make sure you have a high temperature cooking oil, which I have. So we have that. Make sure your pan's nice and hot. We're going to start with a cup of white onions, and garlic are great prebiotics, and prebiotics are something that you need to have in your body to feed your guts probiotics, which is your yogurts, fermented foods as well. I'm using these beautiful, I'll put this here for the camera, beautiful mushrooms. These mushrooms are wild mushrooms, oyster mushrooms. So we're gonna put a cup of mushrooms in here as well. For the oyster mushrooms, I don't know, I just love the fact that they're just so big and awesome looking. So I'm just going to instead of chopping it up, I'm just gonna tear it apart into chunks. Whoever gets a piece is lucky. So I'm gonna put those in. The mushrooms are about 2 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber. I've got these beautiful little oyster mushrooms as well, which I'm putting in. And then these ones I'm gonna leave whole. Again, all beautiful, beautiful wild mushrooms go inside here. So we'll put those in, get that cooking up. I have about 3 tablespoons of oil inside my pan as well. Once you see the onions become slightly translucent, then we can go on to the next step. There's literally 8, I think, ingredients in here. One of the things we talk about as well is I'm using frozen veg, which some people say it loses its nutrients. It's actually not true. When you use frozen vegetables, it's actually probably better for you than fresh vegetables. You figure by time you pull it from the field and it gets sent to wherever you live in the world, it's been out of the ground for several days. Whereas frozen veg, right into a freezer, it maintains its efficacy as far as its minerals and vitamins, and it's actually better for you. So I'm putting in 2 garlic cloves in here. Garlic smells so amazing. If you like more garlic, put more in. Again, garlic and onions are a prebiotic. And when you're talking about your gut health and the importance of maintaining your gut health, let's just face it, if your gut health is not good, then you, at the end of the day, won't be able to fight off colds and flus and other illnesses. So gut health is extremely important. So make sure that when you're doing your searching on the internet, look up probiotics and prebiotics and know the difference of each one's role in maintaining your gut health. Okay, so we have our onions, we have our garlic, we have, we're gonna put in a cup of frozen veg. This one is corn and beans and peas, carrots frozen in there. Get those going. I don't want to overcook them because I don't want them to be overcooked and mushy. So make sure that you have your mushrooms and your onions more than half done before you put your veg in. And then we add our sweet chili paste. It's a little bit spicy, it's a little bit sweet. It adds a beautiful flavor, and it goes really well with these particular vegetables. Get that going again. I think one of the challenges that we have with our busy schedules is how can we, after working all day in the office, we're taking care of our kids all day, how can we get together a really nice healthy dinner quickly? And this is a great example of doing that. When you have your mushrooms in it as well, if you want to add a meat, you could add a protein. If you wanted to add some tofu, you could do that as well. We're gonna also add about 2 cups of cooked white rice. You can use white rice, you can use brown rice. Previously you saw that we used a sprouted brown rice, which I thought was really lovely as well. So we'll just use a white rice. Get that all mixed up. And then literally the last ingredient is gonna be our low sodium soy sauce. And then you're done. Here's a low sodium soy sauce. Low sodium soy sauce about 2 tablespoons. I put in less because I find that everyone in my family ends up putting more on top of their dish anyways. And start frying that up. Get it nice and crispy. If you wanted to add an egg to it, you could certainly do that as well. But in this, you're getting your B vitamins, you're getting niacin from the mushrooms. It's just a super duper healthy dish. If you want more information on this dish, you can go to our website and go to the recipe section, and we'll have a clip there where you can watch it again. I hope you enjoy this meal. I know I will.